Hi friends, in this video we are going to solve coding question in TCS after placements. Let's see the problem description. Given passenger ID, name, gender, distance. In the last two lines, they provide the passenger ID and discount percentage. We need to print the discount to be given for that particular passenger. If that given ID is not in the list, print no name or no value. Let's see the sample input. Here for number of test cases is equal to 4. This is an ID, name, gender, distance. Now here in the same way they given 4 inputs and they given in the last line ID and discount percentage. If this ID is present in here, yes it is present, then we need to find the discount based on the given distance. If it is not present, we need to print no name or no value. Let's see how our code looks like. Here we are creating a class called final. Constructor name, gender, distance. Initializing self dot id1 is equals to id1, self dot name is equals to name, self dot gender is equals to gender, self dot distance is equals to distance. Now let's create a function called calculating a discount. Def calculate cal dis of self. Here we need to get list of all the inputs and the ID for which we need to find the discount. Let's take it as capital ID and the percentage of discount we need to calculate. Next we are getting each and every value from the list. For I in L, if I dot id1 is equals to id, then return int of I dot distance into discount divided the given percentage, so we need to convert into the integer value. Next, if it is not present, then here there is in this for after checking of entire for loop, if the particular ID is not present, then we need to return -1. Let's go to the main function. If here n is equals to int of input, L is equals to empty list, for k in range of n, id 1 is equals to input. Next, name is equals to input and gen is equals to input, and distance dist is dist is equals to input. We are taking each and every input. Here first time in the first iteration only we are creating object for the class created in the above. If I or k is equals to 0, then we are creating the object obj is equals to final of. Here we are passing these are the parameters. When we call a particular class, when we call a particular class, we need to use here function name and the list of parameters here that are defined in the init method. Next, we created object. In the first case, in the first time only we are creating an object. After creation of object, after calling this particular final of id1 name gen distance of the class final, then the id name gender distance are created in the final class with the values passed in this final object, and returns the object and returns the address at which position all these variables are located in the memory. Now this address is appended to the list L. This dot append of obj, that particular object we are appending. Next we need to find, we are going for else loop. Else, that is after next iteration, that is k is equal to 1 2 3 and so on. L dot append of final, the same thing we need to place in this parenthesis. Next after taking all the inputs, we need to take id is equals to input and discount percentage is equals to int of input. Next we need to call this calculating discount method. So here it returns a particular value, so here we are creating a variable. That variable name is val is equal to, here we created object. Now with this object we are calling that function object dot discount calculate. This method name of, in this method we given three parameters: list, id, discount. That list in this main method we denoted as id, and the third input is discount. Next we need to print if val is equal to -1, then we need to print no value or the person of particular id is not present. Else we need to print int of val. Here once we look at the code, here in the main function, the program execution starts from the main function. So here in the n value we are taking the number of test cases, and L is the list that we are appending the address of all the objects that are created in the memory. For this we are using initially empty list. Now we are iterating through the for loop to take all the inputs from the user. Here id1, here taking the id, name, gender, distance from the user, and we are creating an object only in the first iteration. If we did not keep if k is equal to 0, then the object is created a number of times. So if k is equal to 0, that means only one time object is created for this particular class, and in this class id, name, gender, distance variables holds the values which are passed in this argument. Next, that object address is appended to the list. If k is equals to 1, then this if statement does not execute, and the execution goes to the else block. Then the method init of this final class is again called, and the memory is created for these variables, and the memory location is appended to the list L. This iteration executes for all the input test cases. If n is equal to 4, the for loops executes for 4 times based on n value. They given in the last two lines the id for a particular person is given, and we need to calculate his discount. So those values are stored in id and discount. They asked us to calculate that discount percentage for the particular person with id equals to capital id. So we are calling the calculation of discount method, which is located in class final, using the object obj. So obj dot cal discount of L id discount we are passing into this method. After the calculation of discount, here we can see what we did. List of objects, L is equal to list of objects and the ID discount. For I in L, for each and every object in L, we are checking whether that the object that means the address location. Here I is equal to the address. If that particular address dot id1, if that particular address dot id1 is equals to the id that are required, then we need to calculate discount percentage of that particular person with that id. If it is not present if it is not present means this if statement, that is this return statement will never be executed. So after for loop we are returning -1. If value is equals to -1, then there is no value. That means there is no person with this particular id given. Else we need to print the value. Let's run our code. Here we need to give the input. Let's copy and paste this. Yes, we got 500. Here ID is equals to 101 and the discount to be given to the particular person of ID 101 is 5%. So discount is calculated with this of this person 10,000. 5% of this 10,000 is equals to 500. That's the output. That's all in this video. I will attach this code in this description below. You can refer to this if there are any doubts. Thank you.